Hi there, I'm Pastor Toot Whitley, and this is Conversion Therapy, a podcast where I help lost lambs back to the heterosexual pasture. As you may know, I myself am a reformed homosexual. In fact, much like Jesus once miraculously multiplied 5 loaves of bread to feed 5,000, I once starred in an amateur pornography called Baker's Dozen Cocks, wherein 13 famous travelers had nothing to subsist on but my buns. Now the only bread I handle is the zucchini nut loaf I sell at church bake sales. So if I can get straight, so can you, and so can our guest. Please open your hearts to gay Jenson Titus. Hi there, Jenson.
Hey, Toot. How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. How about you?
I'm good. I'm looking forward to this experience.
Yes, I feel very enlightened and happy that you're here to do this with me today. Feels like it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. I feel really called by you when you called me.
Yeah.
So,
Jenson, on a scale of Clay Aiken to Simon Cowell, how gay would you say you are?
I would say I probably lean more Simon Cowell, a little bit meaner.
Okay, so meaner gay, which I do feel is more gay, if I'm being honest.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. There's a darkness there that has the gay demon, which we're all familiar with, is a little more in control.
Absolutely. I really appreciate you being able to acknowledge that. I think that many people who have come through my doors to experience this have been resistant, but right out of the gate, you're agreeing about a gay demon.
Yeah. I mean, look, I love him. I got to be honest. He's great. Mm-hmm. But I get he can be scary for people.
Oh, gay demon is a real man that you've had a conversation with.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he runs the whole the gambit, He
runs the whole gay situation.
So you check in with him from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
He can be really nice if you're on his good side.
Mm-hmm. And you check in with him, is that sort of, you need to take short interviews with him regularly?
Yeah. He's on the west side, so it's a little harder to get to. But
Traffic.
So I opt for the 3-month check-in.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And, I'm hoping to save you some time in traffic by keeping you over here on the
East Hollywood's so much better for me. So this
no
is
gay
great.
Demons here.
That's mostly why I'm doing this, honestly.
Mm-hmm. So it says here in my research I did on you that a DVD of The Wizard of Oz fell on your head as a kid. Do you think that could have contributed to your homosexuality?
I do believe it did. I was concussed,
Mm-hmm.
and in that concussion, I just kept putting like cucumbers in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were knocked out, unconscious in a hospital bed with a box of cucumbers beside you, constantly reaching.
Yes, yeah.
Constantly
the nurse was also sold things at the church bake sale. Pickled, was a big pickler.
Mm-hmm.
So he had left. Please.
Yeah,
I'm used to it being really hot. The gay demon's office is like, so this
scalding.
Is nice. Yeah.
I'm glad.
He had left a box of beautiful homegrown cucumbers,
mm-hmm.
soon to be picks.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess in my unconscious state, I had just been reaching and grabbing.
Putting right
in. What he said, which now looking back on it, he said the technique was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Which was confusing.
Right. And I imagine when you woke up, and found yourself in your homosexual ways later down the line, when you were looking at rooms of penises, you were sort of like, and you were there, and you were there, and you were
yes.
there.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I that's a pretty hard history to come back from, but we're going to be working on that today as well.
Okay, great.
I was wondering, what are you most looking forward to about being straight?
I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to never be wrong again. Yeah, I think that's exciting. I think it's exciting I'll know everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never have to apologize.
And those are some of the most wonderful things about being a heterosexual is that you actually, all of your decisions are morally correct.
Right.
And you can justify any of your actions.
They're sort of protected when you're in a relationship. In a hetero one, all your actions are legally protected.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for you to explore that as well. What do you think will be the toughest obstacle for you on your journey to straightness?
Not having a twink.
That's
I think
pretty
that's
hard.
going to be the toughest thing for me.
Yeah.
It's really tough for me to not have a twink. I love them, and they love me.
Mm-hmm.
And, just,
Yeah.
not, like I said, twink.
Yeah. Hard to give up.
Really hard to give up. I don't think I will. Let's be honest.
Okay, well, we'll see by the end of today.
I'm open to being straight, still having twinks.
Okay, so we're going to try and work towards a non-twink future, but I do appreciate that you're willing to change your ways as much as possible.
For sure. And I just want to check in that a lot of the straight guys, right, they still get their twinks too. So it's no. That's from what I've heard.
Well, they're not supposed to.
I see. So it's this situation.
No, it's a we're not doing it anymore. And if you're doing it, you haven't fully succeeded in reaching your hand towards the Lord and having him shake it.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I want to shake hands with a man.
And that's why we're here, for you to shake hands with a man.
With a twink.
We're not going to be doing that.
Okay. Sounds good, too.
So to get an idea of how far you've strayed from God's light, we're going to do a couple of exercises.
Okay.
First, we're going to start with some word association. So I'll say a word, and you just tell me the first word or thing it reminds you of. Okay. Prayer.
Toot.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. Mass.
Ass.
Little worse.
Yeah.
We'll keep going.
I agree.
Kneeling.
Dick.
That's okay.
Yeah?
You said it really shy. You said it sort of cutely and shyly.
Well, you should see me when I'm down there. I'm really cute.
I won't ever do that. Don't.
All right.
Christ.
Jesus.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Crucifixion.
Hot?
I understand he's often shirtless.
Right,
up there.
yeah.
Judas.
Ooh, ah. Right?
Judas, you quoted Judas directly from the Bible. That's what he said when Jesus found out it was him who betrayed him. Yeah. Gospel.
Yes, queen.
All right.
My bad about that.
That's okay. You're trying. Heaven.
Sent.
Body of Christ.
Body of twink.
I see where we're mostly going to be having our issues
Yeah.
here today. Holy water.
Yummy.
Eucharist.
I can.
And priest.
Dude.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Okay, gorgeous.
Okay.
So you know what? Well, this is actually not too bad. I've had people struggle a lot more with this exercise before. So you're actually doing quite well.
Okay, good.
We're going to move on to our second exercise
Okay.
here to gauge your homosexuality. You know, your how close you are to the far deep.
To the west side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To Hamburger Mary's.
Yeah, just above it.
Just above.
So you're familiar. So you've been.
I've been, well, I am a reformed homosexual, so I've been in West Hollywood. You know, I've looked the redheaded man in the eyes, and I've said, I rebuke thee, and I will not be back.
Yeah, and also the parking.
Yeah, the parking's pretty brutal.
Really
I mean, I park in the Whole Foods parking lot, but I've been ticketed.
I got towed. Okay, I was going to say.
I'm going to play you a series of sound effects, and I just want you to tell me what you think they are.
Sounds good.
I think this will help me assess how homosexual your instincts have become.
Totally.
Okay, here's our first sound effect.
Okay.
So what does that sound?
Cheesy gordita crunch, supreme soft taco, Baja blast freeze.
Okay, so that's
a Taco Bell.
Nope, that is the Sunday church bell calling God's children for a spiritual supper. So there was sort of a food involved, but...
So I was right.
Well, if you followed that sound, I don't think you would find a Baja Blast
Cheesy
freeze.
gordita crunch, supreme beef soft taco, and a Baja blast freeze.
I'm not really even sure what you said in the middle there, but I don't think... I don't think any of that would be available, unfortunately. Let's move to the next one.
For sure.
Here is the second sound effect.
Okay. That was the gay man's chorus from West Hollywood. I actually heard Brian, he's the tenor, he's the high tenor, and he's crystal clear tone.
Okay, so you're not fully wrong. It's not that choir. It's actually the WWJD Flats heralding in another fine Sunday Mass. So sort of the straight version of what you're referencing.
I heard Brian, and I just want to make that clear that was Brian's gorgeous tenor tone.
Brian Kowalski?
Yeah, Brian Kowalski.
He's come through my doors. He's part of this choir now.
He's not
going to West Hollywood anymore.
Oh, he's an East Side Christian gay. Mm-hmm. Reformed. Wow.
East Side Christian gay scientist.
Nice. Mm-hmm. He went the scientist route. Mm-hmm. Now, if I do, there are 3, right? I can choose scientist, traveler, or artist, parentheses, bad. It's like the Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Those are different categories of Pokemon. So, no, you can choose Christian Science, Evangelical, Catholic, Presbyterian, or Jewish, in brackets, bad.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I guess I can decide at the end of the program.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're holding up a little sign that says fire type. You also can't do that. There's no fire type, bug type, water type.
And so I just want to get this straight to...
This is what we're trying to do here.
I don't get powers.
No, in fact, one might argue that you lose them.
Okay, so... All right, that's fine. I was just...
What do you think being straight is?
My thought being straight was you get the powers of Christ to flow through you. So I could levitate. I could...
Where in the Bible does Christ levitate?
I'm sorry. Every time I see something where he's giving the 10 Commandments, he's 3 to 4 feet off of the ground with light around him.
Are you just holding the Bible up to a lamp?
I'm noticing... Now I'm realizing it's usually a framed picture.
Off the ground.
That's off
it's
the
on
ground.
The wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so not levitating.
So not levitating, but...
There are other powers you gain in becoming straight. You get sort of this relentless fury within you, kind of,
a velvet rage, if you will.
Yeah, a velvet rage that propels you forward in anger.
Okay.
And you get invited to a lot more things by your family.
Okay. I'm busy, though. That's going to be tough for me.
Well, the most important thing of all is that you are welcomed to the kingdom of heaven.
Okay. And
important.
there they have...
they don't have Twinks.
Twink buffet? No. Okay.
Okay. There are a couple more sound effects.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry.
So what do you think that might be?
I think you and I both know. That
Is
right by the 101, there's a place called Flex Spa.
I mean, that was a historical rendition of what Jesus sounded like being put up on the cross. Religious scholars put that together.
So that's a recording from...
It's what they assume he must have sounded like through surrounding evidence.
Oh, I see. Okay. Great. Yeah, he sounds like he can really take it.
Take you to heaven.
Take me.
Okay, so we have about 2 more sound effects here.
Okay, cool. That is Mariah.
Like a whistle tone?
That was Mariah Carey, yeah.
So that was actually a historical rendition of what Jesus sounded like coming down from the cross.
Where are you getting these?
I have a few websites where I'm talking to other Catholic men around the world, their findings on Jesus, what things might be like for them in their part of the world culturally.
Oh, nice.
Those were both from Italy, if you couldn't tell.
Those were Italian sounds.
Yeah, those were Italian sounds.
Yeah. It sounded... it had like a basil scent to it. That was...
Yeah, we were smelling that. So you have synesthesia.
Yes, I do. Yeah, yeah. And an addiction to Twinks. Just want to clear that.
Yeah. We have one more sound.
Okay.
We have one more sound effect.
Okay.
And so, what do you think that is?
That's ballroom. That's ballroom. That's ballroom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's ballroom culture. That is the MC.
So, unfortunately, that's actually me at the Easter picnic hot dog eating competition.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, okay.
Swallowing them.
Wow.
Slick with mustard.
Well trained.
What can I say? I have a skill set, and it's transferable.
You're putting it to good use.
Absolutely.
I see. And so that's nice. Did you win?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Usually it's just me against some of the, men in the What Would Jesus Do flats, WWJD flats. But I always come out on top. Ryan's pretty good, though.
Brian's good. Yeah. I got some guys I could send your way that could really put you to the test there.
Okay, well, maybe send him into my office because I do think I think that I could help them.
I think they could help you.
I think that we have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, we do.
Luckily, I have invited a friend to join us. He is a heterosexuality expert named Skid Beef.
Okay.
So he's going to join us after this short break.
Okay.
Hey man, sorry I'm late. I was coming from a shooting range where all the silhouettes from my mom.
Oh, hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bring it around. I did this with my stepdad. So I actually remember.
You did what with your stepdad? Okay, I don't like that actually. That made me feel...
We do it for 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
He said the longer you go, the straighter you are. So you didn't last too long.
I'm here to gauge your straightness, actually, not the other way around. So get that straight.
All right.
I can already tell you're going to be a handful.
Yeah, Skid. I like it rough. I like it tough. I like it hard. I like it strong.
Okay, let's channel this sexual energy towards getting you closer to Christ. As you know, I'm Skid Beef. I'm a masculinity coach. I'm going to be connecting you to your raw masculinity to help you get right with Jesus. For okay? Sure. I heard you're struggling with twinks.
Yeah. I mean, no, they're pretty easy to pin down, but
I heard you're struggling with trying to leave twinks in the past on your journey towards heaven.
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to try and beat that out of you.
Okay. All right. Again, I like it rough.
No.
I like it tough. I like it hard. I like it strong.
I'm talking about, like, when a bunch of men are in a locker room.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move on to the exercise. We're not touching hands again.
The longer you go, the straighter you are.
You can't trick me, gay devil.
Damn it.
I'm going to list some qualities, and I want you to say whether they're alpha or beta.
Okay.
Okay? Helping your wife bring the groceries in.
Alpha.
Beta. She's the gatherer. You're the hunter.
Okay.
You have to make her know that you're not at her level.
How do you make someone know something?
Well, first things first, don't bring in the groceries. It's about repeated behaviors.
That's called teaching. But that feels like not a straight alpha thing to do.
Teaching is bringing someone to knowledge and allowing them to accept it on their own. Making someone know is what a man does to his wife.
I see. Okay.
Okay. Eating a piece of fresh fruit.
Oh, that's omega.
Stop trying to touch my fingers.
There's something about you that is doing it for me.
Now, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Do I look like a twink to you?
No, which is why I'm confused.
Okay. I want you to be confused about whether or not you're going to get into the kingdom of heaven. Because the answer is, at this point, no.
Not confused about that. Jizz. No. Wait, what was your name?
My name is Skid, not Jizz. Skid Beef.
I'm sorry, Skiz. I got a lot on my mind.
You just said Skiz.
I'm sorry.
Stop! Put your hand down. Put your hand down.
If I spit on it, would that make it better?
Stop it. Do you want to get right?
Yeah.
Do you want to get right in the eyes of the Lord?
Yes, Skiz. Did. I'm sorry. I apologize. No more.
Thank you. Eating a piece of fresh fruit is beta, because fruit is for women, twinks, and children. Calling an Uber.
Beta.
Absolutely, you're getting it.
Okay.
Sitting in the back seat is the cuck chair of the car.
Yes.
Watching The Italian Job.
That's alpha.
Thank you. See, here you go. I'm making you know things.
Yes, I see now. It's different than teaching.
Absolutely.
You're forcing me into a binary.
And doesn't it feel good to be told what to do?
It's nice to have boundaries.
And this is what we're here to do. Place boundaries on the joy that you feel with other men so that you no longer feel that joy.
Yes.
And instead are replaced with rot.
And then I can enforce those boundaries on other people, even in situations where things are gray, and then take everyone's joy and fun away.
And that's true power. You're getting it.
That's alpha.
And you haven't even asked to touch my fingers for 45 seconds.
It's been at least 45.
Mm-hmm. Washing your ass.
That is omega.
No.
That's the best.
Beta.
Beta.
You should be ignoring that part of your body completely.
Okay.
I'm talking like, it's so bad your hole is sliding off.
Okay. Sort of an acid pool.
Yep.
I see.
Cheeks bruised, whole, emaciated.
What do y'all do about disease and whatnot?
We're not worried about that.
Not worried
Disease
about that.
doesn't affect an alpha's hole.
I see. Okay.
So you don't even have to be worried about that.
Okay, that's
And you
nice.
don't even have to go to the doctor about it.
That's a good perk.
And you don't have to tell anyone about it. Even if when you're on the bus, you're like, smells kind of bad on the bus. Is it the bus? And then when you go to work, you're like, smells still here. Must be my rotting hole.
I blame it on everyone else, though.
Exactly.
Right?
And a rotting hole is not a man's interest.
A rotting hole is heterosexuality.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Looking at a photo of dogs playing poker.
Alpha.
Absolutely. That's male culture. Slamming your penis in the car door of your Cybertruck.
That is alpha.
You know what? You are one of my brightest pupils.
I need to actually let me ask you a couple.
You want to ask me some questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the end of my list.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask me some questions.
Is this alpha or omega? Mm-hmm. Getting all silly with your girls at the El Condor and Silver Lake.
That's not even on the chart. I would not be doing that.
I'm asking you, is it alpha or omega, Skid?
It's worse than beta.
Actually, that is, that's worse than beta here. Do you think I'm attractive?
I'm supposed to answer alpha or beta to do you think I'm attractive?
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Well, I don't.
So alpha or beta?
Beta.
So that's actually on here I'm looking, and that's a yes. Uh-oh. That sucks for you.
You can't pigeonhole me.
Well, have you ever been pigeonholed? So you've been to Flex.
Is this some sort of sexual thing, being pigeonholed?
Yes. And you would love it.
I can guarantee you I would not. The only way I can get off is from no eye contact missionary with my wife, who I love.
So you would rather do missionary, no eye contact than doggy, which already sort of lends itself to that.
Well, I'm doing no eye contact missionary so that she knows it's my choice not to look.
I see. And that is alpha.
Absolutely.
That was my next one. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you passed with all the colors of the rainbow, Skid.
Is this a joke to you?
It was.
And now?
Up until this moment.
Okay. I don't feel that you're very serious about getting straight here today.
I'm in a flirty mood. What can I say?
Okay, well, take that flirtiness into the eyes of the Lord and flirt your way into the kingdom of heaven by being a good disciple to God.
So, let me just check in. I can flirt with God to get into heaven. That's what I'm hearing.
Flirting with God requires knowing the Bible, attending Mass. You're showing up to God's house to court him.
Okay, so knowing about him, showing up to all his events. Mm-hmm. So I'm sort of stalking God.
Yep, you're taking the body of Christ and the blood of Christ into your body. So some might call that a type of flirting, but it's not any of that sort of gay flirting that you're talking about.
Okay.
This is very straight, The priest is standing up there in robes that go to his ankles. He's wearing big, heavy gold jewelry, and there's nothing gay about that.
Well, okay, yeah.
Okay?
Okay, I hear you.
Okay, let's do some role play, and I'm not talking about the one I do with my wife where I'm Chris Pratt and she's Chris Pratt's wife.
That sounds good.
This is to prepare you for dating women.
Okay.
We're going to pretend we're on a date. You're you, and I'm a 23-year-old from Tinder you're trying to sleep with while your wife is in a Pilates class.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to do my best lady's voice.
Okay.
Oh, the waiter's here. I'm going to have a Shirley Temple.
Oh, Marge. I'll have a Duff beer. I'm like, is that right?
You're playing you.
You're playing Marge.
I'm playing... That's not Marge. That's just a lady.
That was Marge Simpson. You're the voice of Marge Simpson. Skid.
No. I'm playing a
23-year-old
named Courtney
Okay.
who goes to Occidental College. Who's
Did
learning
she
a trade.
get kicked in the throat by a horse?
I'm sorry. I can't do a great impression of a woman because I'm a man. I don't really make it a habit. So I'm doing my best job.
Do an impression of your wife.
Why don't you
Why
look
is it
me
the
in the
same-
eyes?
Why is it the same
It's
voice?
all women sound the same
Actually,
to
I
me.
want to hear what you were going to say from her point of view. Why don't you look me in the eyes?
Why don't you look me in the eyes when we're having sex?
I feel like you've told her because I'm alpha.
Exactly. Doesn't mean she don't have questions.
She doesn't listen, huh?
If I'm a woman who does, I'll suck a penis. No!
Almost gotcha! No! Almost gotcha!
Okay, so we're going to role play this.
Okay, yeah,
you
yeah.
want to date with a woman, I'll
Okay,
play the
okay,
woman.
okay. Sounds good.
Oh, the waiter's here. I'm going to have an orange juice.
Look under the table.
Oh, did you make a surprise
My
for
cock's
me?
out against my leg, and it's sweaty.
Your cock is sweaty?
Take your slide off your...
Take my slit?
Take your slit and rub it up against the inside of my knee until you reach the tip of my cock.
We're in a restaurant.
This is my world. These are my rules. Get on it. Get your slit on me. Now, girl. Waiter, we'll have 2 bottles of Stella Rosa. One for me and one for her.
Thank you, waiter. We're also going to order some food. Do you want to split a spinach artichoke dip?
Do you feel safe? Are you okay?
I mean, I'm sort of... He's coming on really strong, but I kind of understand that that's because he's really powerful.
He's a really powerful man.
Yeah,
Okay.
but... I mean, he's asking me to rub my slit on his sweaty cock under the table, which sort of... Physically, I don't know if I could bend to contort into that way.
Take care of your lower back.
Yeah.
If you do it. Just engage your core.
Right, so you want me to rub my slit with my legs? No, with my back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to jump back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so that's what's in the spinach artichoke dip.
Nothing, no spinach artichoke dip for her. I'm having steak and lobster. She's going to watch and she's going to take care of my dry cleaning via an app on her phone.
Okay, let me go on my app.
You're doing it slow and wrong. Let me do it.
Okay.
Get down, get the slit to me under the table, girl. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there.
Yeah, how
that
was
was
it?
really
Was
good.
that good? Okay.
Until you said girl at the end.
Oh,
Because it sounded, yeah, I know.
'Cause
She
I was-
stumbled at the finish line.
I know.
It sounded more, it didn't sound as much like, get under the table, girl. It was like, get under the table, girl.
I know. It
You
was
know,
a little, yeah,
inflection.
friendly. It was, yeah.
But I really liked what you did with the dry cleaning app
Yes.
and immediately admonishing her for her inability to do it.
Yeah, because we assume what I'm going to be assuming about women is that they can't do anything. I can do it better than them.
You know, when I first sat down with you, I didn't know how far we were going to be able to get today, but I'm feeling really confident with your abilities.
I'm a fast learner.
You're a very
Skim.
fast learner. Skim? Are
It's
you
the
okay?
last letter
You really got
of
hit
it.
hard by that Wizard of Oz DVD, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a cucumber around here that I could probably
No,
skin.
it's not. Put it down. Okay, I'm liking where we're headed.
Me too.
There's some work that still needs to be done. So I want to move on to some value chants, which are basically affirmations for men.
Okay.
I'm going to have you repeat after me, okay? No, you go right ahead. You can take a drink first. I want you to make sure that you're able to say these loud and clear.
Is this just a one-time session, or how often do I get to see you?
Well, it depends. You know, I have a program wherein you're able to pay $499.99 per 3 months. On the east side, it's a little bit of traffic, but you get to come see me. And We can also put in some sessions in between there with group therapy with other men. We go on sort of outings where we'll hike to the top of Runyon Canyon and pull our shirts off, yell at the moon, and roll around in the dirt.
Nice.
We've also been known to go to a few monster truck rallies, and any one of us that we commit an impure thought is forced to lay between two ramps that a monster truck jumps over, sort of a reminder of the threat of where you might be if you don't find God prior to your death. So I offer all sorts of step programs.
I don't want to shatter your reality, but that's what a lot of the East Side queers are already doing.
East Side queers are going to the monster truck rallies.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a lot of mullets there, but I don't think they're gay mullets.
I hate to break it to you, but that's the new queer culture, or the mullet. So you might be.
All right, well then we got to switch it up. We got to start doing something different.
I think y'all are going back to tight jeans.
Yeah, we're doing tight jeans.
Yeah.
And we're doing really tight t-shirts.
Yeah.
I needed like sort of a dick vein the size of the one on the back of a Snickers bar popping out of my neck at any given time.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so you see where the culture's heading.
Yeah. It's bare, raw male sexuality and domination.
Yes.
So that's where we're headed.
We share a lot of things in common, these cultures. I have to be honest with you.
But mine are right and yours are wrong.
Mine are right and yours are wrong. Is that the mine are right and yours are wrong?
One of the things we yell at the moon at Runyon,
Yeah, okay. I'm excited.
Okay, so these are some of the value chants. I'm going to have you repeat after me.
Okay.
I do not want to suck penis.
I do not want to suck penis.
You have to say it like you believe it, or that you could believe it one day.
I do not want to suck penis.
I don't not want to suck penis is a double negative. Almost implying you do want to suck penis. Okay. So I do not, you got to enunciate. I do not want to suck penis.
I do not want to suck no penis. Sorry. I really want to suck penis.
Okay, so we're going further away from what I'm asking you to say.
I don't want to suck penis.
There we go.
Not.
Was that sort of a psych at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't want to suck penis, girl. Girl, I don't want to suck penis. I don't want to suck it. I don't want to suck penis.
Look at that. You got there, and that is very powerful.
Unless...
Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. I do want to get a tattoo of Iron Man.
I do want to get a tattoo of Iron Man.
There we go.
Sucking penis.
Iron Man does not do that. He has a wife named Pepper Potts.
Well, he's a tech guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
what is it? What are you implying?
You said something about him that doesn't matter whether or not he's sucking cock. So I said something else that didn't matter. You can have a wife and suck cock.
I do not want to have obscure knowledge of divas from the 80s.
I do not want to have obscure knowledge of divas from the 80s because I got a lot on my mind. And I got to remember, what I like to do is I like to draw every dick I've sucked. So I can't keep that memory in my mind. That's too much to hold. So
the role play, we were really getting somewhere with the role play.
Yeah, we were in a good place there.
So you're going to have to stop. You're going to have to
just strap. Shit, Skid, stop it, because we can't be talking like. I will get my slit under this table.
Don't make inside lingo with me based on our experiences, okay? Men do not have inside jokes.
Men don't have inside jokes?
No. We remain isolated. We don't have that sort of connectivity.
I'm this close to going to West Hollywood.
And remember why you're here. Remember why you want to be straight. You want to be right.
I do want to be right. I love being right.
You want to be right. You want to know that everything you do is justified. Oh, man. Don't you want to walk out of here justified?
Yeah. That's that cis man in me. I love to be right.
I'm sure you've had more than one cis man in you from what you've been talking about.
Hey,
all right, I'll give it to you.
There you go.
And that is the kind of comedy that we can have together.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
We're getting close.
We're getting close. I want to be inexplicably sunburned most of the time.
I want to be inexplicably sunburned most of the time.
There we go. We're getting closer and closer. I do not want to wear a wig for fun. It's going to be a tough one for you, I think.
Yeah, this one's going to be hard for me.
Sort of this and Twinks at the same level.
Ooh, yeah, I would put wigs a little bit above the Twinks, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for you. I do not want to wear wigs for fun, but I will do it for work.
Okay, I appreciate that. I
love to do. I love it. It's so fun.
What do you do for work?
Comedy.
Okay.
So, loophole.
Okay, listen, if it's for your profession, I'm sure Jesus could make some exceptions, but as long as you're not playing any sort of like goofy ladies or men who are enjoying themselves, sort of small kids, okay. Old men or women, the old men or women we got to respect in our communities. So okay. It's a lot of places you can't go with it.
What characters can I play?
You could play God, a version of God,
okay, in
a Christmas pageant play.
Okay, all right. That's
about it.
I feel like I could do a lot with that. Again, I like boundaries.
Okay, well there we go. We're finding a happy medium. I want to own a leather sectional that smells like dog surgery.
I want to own a leather sectional that smells like dog surgery.
Now, that one felt pretty easy for you.
Nice.
Do you have any of your own that you'd like to add?
I want to still go to Costco.
You could go to Costco. I mean, they serve things in manly sizes.
Okay,
so.
Great.
You can't eat any of the little samples, though.
Okay.
Small foods for children and babies.
So no hors d'oeuvres. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing you.
Did you hear what hors d'oeuvres? Is there a gayer word?
So French is out of the question.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
French is out of the question.
I still want to eat a flaky croissant.
You can, but only in private.
I can get down with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do any of this.
That conflicts with what we're trying to work on here today, unfortunately.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
I want Skid and I to go to the Americana AMC together sometime in the future.
Okay, I mean, we could do that if we're going to go see, one of the new Marvel movies or The Accountant 2.
Yeah.
I would see that with you.
Okay, great.
We'd have to sit a seat apart, though.
I want to share a Slurpee.
No.
Okay.
Grown men don't share drinks.
All right.
Last time I shared a drink was when I was drinking milk out of my mama's teat.
You shared it with who?
My mama.
She was slipping on it? Y'all splitsies?
Yeah, we went right down the middle. She had to check if it was strong enough, filled with enough vitamins for a big baby man like me.
I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'd split a tit with you.
See, now that also we could be doing.
Okay, so you're down with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a lady in between.
Okay, cool. Okay. We're settled on that.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have any questions for me now that we've kind of passed through some of your conversion? Are there things that you're worried about? Temptations in the future? Are there tips or tricks you want from me from my years of being a strong and manly man?
Could I see your browser history on your phone?
Absolutely not.
That's all I needed.
Okay. Well, I gotta go. I have a personal training session with an AI trainer who looks like Elon Musk but has the voice of my father. But thank you for this today.
Of course. All right.
See you on the danger side, man.
See you on the danger side, Skid.
Welcome back to Conversion Therapy. We now have our previous guest, Jenson Titus, back 6 months into his conversion, and we're going to see how it's going for him. So, Jenson, I could tell right away there's some things that are different about you.
Hey, Toot, it's actually Biz now.
That's great. You're going by Biz.
Going by Biz because I've had a lot of ideas lately. A lot of I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, so you've switched from being a comedian to an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And what kind of entrepreneurial subjects are you up to? So what sort of things have you been working on in regards to being an entrepreneur?
A lot of medicinal stuff.
Okay.
Some tech stuff. Like I've gotten into healthcare. I've gotten into the educational system. There's a lot actually that can be changed and worked on, and I'm getting my fingers into every section.
Okay, that sounds great. Being a prolific businessman is a very masculine skill, and so I'm excited to see that for you. So you said you're working in healthcare. You're working sort of on supplements, vitamins, protein powders. What sort of things you've been working on?
Yeah, mostly on extensions of parts of the body. So male enhancements. Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing male enhancements, extensions. Yeah. Does that look like a surgery wherein one could get taller? Or
we're breaking the shins, and we're have you seen there's some little faggy movie that came out with Dakota something, and they're talking about the surgery that makes you taller. So doing that kind of stuff, and then I'm working on stuff right now that can make bigger testicles.
Okay, so we're not focused on shaft, we're focused on balls.
Yeah, shaft is sort of in the past. And so now what we're realizing in the community is that the balls are what really matters.
And you know what? I would say that that's really in line with men and what men want, because big balls are a sign of masculinity.
Exactly. Exactly. You get it. Yeah.
That's incredible. Okay, and you said you've also been working in education?
Yeah, just teaching kids how to be there. How to be there on the court, how to be there next to the court. A lot of kids don't know how to scream and cause a ruckus and disrupt a Dodgers game.
Okay, so you're mostly focused on education surrounding children going to major sporting events.
Yeah.
And
do you know how to were you taught how to tailgate as a kid?
Absolutely not. No, I wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Why didn't you give me the first 3 rules of tailgating?
Truck. And your truck has to be jacked up. Mm-hmm. You got to have a Yeti.
Okay.
If you don't have a Yeti cooler, don't go to the tailgate. Okay, so you already know that one. That's good.
That one makes sense.
We don't use ice. We use the Yeti cool packs because ice is beta.
Okay.
Skid and I have been really researching into how to get ice out of the mainstream culture because that's how they get the gay juice in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have heard this before. There's many scientists who have made a study on how ice is actually the way that they're getting homosexuality into us. It's the way that they're forcing us to take the vaccine.
Yep.
It is the way that they're incepting our minds with liberal ideas.
Yep.
Like, everybody has a right to housing.
Oh, sorry. Who's that?
Yeah.
I don't know them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm saying that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the tailgate, you're encouraged to find your closest friends, deepest insecurity, and just make fun of it the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really powerful stuff. Now, what would you say is the rowdiest you've ever gotten at a tailgate?
I've shot fireworks into people's cars as they've passed by. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These are people who are on the opposing team that you don't agree with,
Yeah.
or people who like your team?
Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting a firework.
You're sort of a chaos agent.
Yes,
that way.
exactly. And that's what I realized being straight is. You're an agent of chaos. Mm-hmm. I'm an agent of the government, and I'm here to cause chaos.
Oh, you're working for the government now, or?
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
Okay, so it's more of an individual working with the government.
Well, there's a website where you can sign up.
Okay.
Yeah.
What website is it?
It is Threads. it's through Threads, and there's a link tree that sends you to a Google form, and you just upload you have to upload a submission video, and you just pick up the heaviest thing in your house, and you have to bring your heap into the garage, which is your wife. Thank you. And she has to be able to bring
you have to bring your heap into the garage.
Yeah, and she has to recite John Wick 4 from memory. So you have to make sure she's watched that over and over and over and over and over and over. And then you get to work for the government as an agent of chaos.
Wow, who would have thought that going to Threads, to a link tree, to a Google form could bring a man to a place of such joy. Okay, that's incredible. So you're saying that you have a heap.
I have a heap.
You have a heap these days. So tell me about her. What's your name? What's she like?
I don't know her name.
What do you call her?
I call her Sarah. I'm assuming. Well, that's just what she's named now. And it's great. We actually met. We were at a restaurant, and I had a surf and turf, and she put her slit on my inner thigh, and we both had a bottle of Stella Rosa, and it's been amazing.
Wow, sounds like you really manifested that. I mean,
yeah.
Skid told me about how you had role played, and sounds like that really came to fruition.
Yeah, I just followed the step by step what Skid and I had come up with, and it's been incredible. He's an amazing man.
Yeah, you've been doing work with Skid?
Yeah, Skid is amazing. Skid is an amazing man. I really love Skid. Skid is incredible, and I think we have a chemistry that I've never felt with someone before, and he's just got this light in him that I can't imagine living without, and has really changed my life.
You're getting kind of teary-eyed.
What's up?
You're getting kind of teary-eyed talking about him.
That's
getting emotional.
Have you been working with Skid?
I've worked with Skid in the past, yes.
Okay. I'd recommend some more sessions.
Okay.
Just because you're being weird and gay.
You know what? I do thank you for helping keep me in check because, even though I've been a reformed homosexual for at least 16 years now, actually, as of a week and a half ago, sometimes some of those tendencies can bubble up to the surface.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate that. Well, okay, so you have a wife, you have a new job. What's your community like now? What's your church like? Have you been feeling more in line with the power of Christ? Do you feel saved?
I'm waiting on my powers, but everything else is pretty good.
Okay, so I thought we went over this. The powers that you gain in becoming straight is access to the kingdom of heaven. You don't actually gain any sort of mind reading or levitation, if I recall you mentioning.
Skid told me that I'd be able to be turned invisible.
Well, I mean, it's much easier to blend into a crowd when you're a straight man, that's for sure.
Is that what he meant?
I think it was more metaphorical. But you seem very set on the powers. What would you use your invisibility for?
Well, he said at a certain point you could move things with your mind, or you could say things out loud and then they would just happen. Like basically what he said. Sorry, basically what he said was like, I could go beer, and then like a beer would levitate. It like the fridge would open, and beer would levitate and come into his hands, and so, or he'd be like laundry, and like the laundry would wash itself, and like that's or he'd be like come. Like, come, I want to come. And, like, then he could sit there and then, like, he could just come from.
Well, that's pretty beautiful. And now that you know you're on the right path, you're headed towards the kingdom of heaven, what are you most looking forward to for being straight for the rest of your days?
I just love the sun. I love the sun and desert and being alone, and never apologizing ever again. I haven't apologized in 6 months, too.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That's pretty powerful.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I'm here to help you.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you.
This is one of the most successful cases I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, Skid and I are working really well together.
Every time you talk about Skid, you sort of drop your straight affectation and begin to twirl your hair.
What's up?
Okay, before you go, I did want to talk about your line of barbecue sauces.
Yeah.
So I know you said you were working in supplements and healthcare, and extension surgeries. What is this barbecue sauce line that you've put out called?
It's called Get With It, and we have some awesome flavors, and we have one that's called Sick Nasty Bitch.
Sit, nasty bitch.
Sit, nasty bitch. So this
Right.
one will sit you down and it'll sweat you out. It's just what it is it's just a pepper. So
it's a bottle with one pepper,
With
in,
pepper
it,
in
and
it,
you're
yeah.
calling that a sauce.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have another one that's called Ritalin. And
All caps, I imagine.
yeah, thank you. And it's just gonna be a terrible time. It's got kava in it. It's kava, water, and lime juice.
Okay, and so these are barbecue sauces.
Yeah.
So this goes on.
Barbecue is the act of cooking the meat. So you put this on it, and then you've got a barbecue sauce. You know what I mean? And then we have one that's just called. Is that really what it's called?
Sort of a self-referential.
Exactly. It's meta. Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. And that one's just QP mayo. Yeah, we just relabeled it. A lot of people do that white labeling. It's actually totally normal and stuff. Yeah.
So you're putting QP mayo on your ribs and chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think about that. And then there's one that Skid actually came up with. And this one's my favorite sauce. Skid came up with this one sauce called Jazz is Gay. And I thought that was so funny when he said it. He's so funny. Skid is like one of the funniest people I've ever met. And
you're talking about Skid a lot.
yeah, because that's my business partner.
Oh, okay. So you're in business with this with Skid.
Yeah, Skid is my partner.
Okay, so it's the Titus and beef line then.
Exactly. And yeah, so it's Jazz is Gay, and what he did, it was one time we were just together, and it's basically a blue raspberry and Coca-Cola Slurpee, and then it just has some citric acid in it, and so it's just like a really sour Slurpee. And it's amazing what like the sweetness and the sour does to like a brisket. And I just think that man is a genius.
Yeah, sounds like that's sort of a love letter to the time you shared a Slurpee at the AMC.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is maybe not
But
very straight.
tell that to Skip, maybe. See what he does. You want to say that to his face, Toot?
You're getting really mad. You're clenching your fists really tight.
Well, I was told that being straight would come with a never-ending fury. So
you've
you did
really
this to
been
me.
channeling that.
Yeah.
Wow, so you're angrier than ever.
I'm pissed. There's something about you, too, that's just making me... I could just levitate.
Again, not one of the powers that you have access to.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Jenson Titus, if there's one thing I could do for you, and one thing that my audience members at home might want to know, are there any things that you enjoy in Los Angeles that you might like to promote or that you might like to plug? Any shows you visit or things that you think other people should go and see or listen to?
Yeah, there's this really... what I listen to this one podcast just to make sure I'm never gay, just to know what's going on and to stay away from that kind of stuff. It's called Art to Me. It's by Very Gay Paint. Ugh.
Yeah.
First of all, And so I listened to that. That's a good one to listen to if you want to know what to not do.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the things that I'm doing. And then you could also go see Betty Night at UCB if you want to see men in wigs, just to make sure that you don't do that kind of stuff.
There's a lot of things to kind of keep you on the right side. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll be attending all of those.
Okay, great.
And listening to that podcast for sure.